On the move, mastering American English idioms about public transportation. Hello, language enthusiasts. Today, we'll dive deep into the world of American English idiomatic expressions, particularly those centered around navigating public transportation. You know, it's always fun to sound more like a native, and knowing these phrases will not only help you understand American English better, but also enrich your language skills. Let's get on board. In American English, several idioms and expressions revolve around the common experience of riding a bus. Let's learn some of them. 1. Miss the bus. When someone says they miss the bus, they don't necessarily mean they literally missed their ride. It often means missing an opportunity. For example, I missed the bus on that investment. Now the stock prices have skyrocketed. 2. Throw someone under the bus. This doesn't mean physically throwing someone under a bus. Instead, it means to betray or sacrifice someone, particularly to save oneself. For instance, he quickly threw his coworker under the bus to avoid getting fired. 3. Back of the bus. This phrase often refers to a lesser, inferior, or marginalized position, originating from racial segregation times in America. In a sentence, despite her skills, she always gets the back of the bus treatment at her workplace. Trains and subways are also a rich source of idiomatic expressions. Let's check out a few of these. 1. Off the rails. When something goes off the rails, it means it's going out of control or going very wrong. For example, the project went off the rails when our team leader resigned. 2. Gravy train. If someone is on a gravy train, they have found an effortless way of making a lot of money. For instance, ever since he patented his invention, he's been on a gravy train. 3. Third rail. This term refers to a topic or issue considered too controversial or dangerous to touch. Like the third rail on subway tracks, it's dangerous to touch. Example, in politics, healthcare can often be a third rail. Finally, let's look at a couple of idioms related to cars and taxis. 1. Backseat driver. This phrase refers to someone who gives unsolicited advice or criticizes the person performing a task. For example, I don't need a backseat driver. I know how to do my job. 2. Take someone for a ride. This idiom doesn't usually mean a literal ride in a vehicle. Instead, it means to deceive or trick someone. For instance, I trusted him, but he took me for a ride and ran off with the money. Alright, we've covered quite a few ground today. I hope this guide to American English idioms related to public transportation has been useful. Remember, using these idioms in your everyday conversation can really take your English skills up a notch. So, keep practicing and see you in the next video. Safe travels on your language learning journey.